Give $10,000. If we have 500 people give $10,000, we can raise the million in one day. Lord, I also break a stingy spirit because I sense that there's some heavy hitters watching me tonight. There's some people that can give 200,000, 300,000. They can give 50,000, 20,000. They had it saved up. But God, that's a stingy spirit on. There's a spirit of fear. So I break that spirit of stinginess. Some of you are just giving maybe a little money, $10 here, 20, when you know you have thousands of dollars. Don't be like that. Come on, tell me what you can give. You have money put away. You have money in accounts that you know you are sitting on. And it's not right that you come into a ministry like this and get the presence of God and the glory of God, and it's hard for God to get your natural things. You should be willing to give when you have finances. You have finances that you have to give, but you're holding it up. You have it saved. You have it put away somewhere. God wants you to sow that right now. You have large amounts that you have in savings or annuities, or you probably have to go in a CD and break it, but God has given it to you. You need to sow it tonight. You got money in your bank accounts. You got money in your annuities. You got money in your stocks. You got money in gold, in silver. You got money somewhere.
Like Apostle was saying, other things that you have gold coins, you have stocks, annuities, IRAs, bonds, lands, savings, things that are just sitting.
We need to take care of this now, quickly. Come on, I want those who can give. You need to do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now, quickly. Do it now.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Right now. And if you get offended because I'm asking for finances, then you have a devil in you. That's right, I said that. You have a devil in you, and don't be listening to these preachers that preach against finances, because the church is being attacked by false preachers who want money, or they're calling us false. Don't listen to them. They got the devil in them. Don't listen to CNN and all these other lying media. And even some of these preachers are preaching against tithe and offerings. Don't listen to them. They are liars. They are in error. They are wrong. Don't listen to them. I'm the apostle that God has sent to this church in this 21st century. And a lot of these pastors, some of these prophets and other apostles are wrong, speaking to you like that, telling you tithing is wrong, and telling you sowing seeds like $1,000 is manipulative. God told me to give 1,000 when I didn't have it, and he gave it to me. So I know that's a lie. You better obey God and quit listening to these big name preachers. Listen, you liar. God going to get you for teaching his people to error and to rob him. All those who say I'm a money grubber, they are liars. You know that. Because there's nobody doing this. It's beginning to rain. I don't like the way he talked. I just don't like the way he rebuked his staff. I love my staff. You may see me correct my staff, but I love my staff. You are not a son and daughter if you don't endure correction. And so that's why I am hard on them. They know I love them. And that's why they don't leave. You know, a lot of these pastors, they cringe when they hear me rebuke my staff, because if they do that to their people, they all leave. They get offended. But see, I teach against that kind of foolishness. You pastors are the fault for it. You let them be like that. You're afraid to rebuke them and tell them they're wrong. I don't have no sons and daughters around me that's arrogant and rebellious. I don't put up with it. So when I rebuke my staff, that ain't none of your business. And I know some of y'all are holding up coming because you say, I don't know if I can be rebuked like that. You need to get over it. I don't like, they got always something to say. They want to find an offense. You're going to forget about alligator skin shoes, or what kind of suits I wear, or my Captain Crunch general suits, whatever you want to say. They so funny. They have me in the floor laughing. Most preachers, they'll be depressed. All these people talking against my suits. I don't care. I don't give a darn. You joker, you jackleg. So I tell them. Because when you deal with me, you deal with all boldness. I have no fear in me for nothing. Your jokes and your persecution is a joke to me. You understand? A man who stood in front of the burning flame of God, you think your joke or you think your persecution even matters? You're stupid to think it does to me. You're so stupid, arrogant, to think anything you say matters. And I'm talking to you darn preachers too. A lot of you wicked preachers and fivefold ministry leaders, you're stupid to think your persecution or your fear of what I go through matters. And I want to talk to all you pastors who are rejecting me, who are speaking evil of me. God is going to get you. You hear me? I guarantee you that. I know he is. We need to buy because the campus for the harvest in Texas is maxed out now. We need to get another campus, and we need to put down $5 million for this campus that's coming. That's how much they want us to put down. The vision is very massive. I've told you that the latter rain, the Lord had assigned me in the earth to be one of the foremost leaders, or the foremost leader, to spearhead the end time move of God, which the majority of the church don't understand what it is. We're not talking about just 2 million people a night in a service, in an open air service in America. It's going to be like 80 million, 70 million. So the Lord told me, he says, I'm going to give you 400 million just to establish in St. Louis alone the $100 million, not the 100, but the 100,000 seat stadium. We will own this. You understand? We will build this from the ground and own it. And it will be off the expressway. He showed me all of this. He says the 400 million will include having a campus, a main campus on there, outdoor televisions, these massive screens that will stand 25 foot in the air high. CNN trucks going to be there, ABC. When Jehovah comes down, men are going to be falling off their bar stools in bars. People are going to be dropping their needles and their drugs on the highway. Their drugs on the street. And in the streets, there'll be people who have no body parts. Body parts will just come back. Glory is going to explode. Power is going to exude all over this country in America and all over the world.